Alright, guys. Hold on 1 second, okay? Can you hear me? Hello from Minneapolis. Wow, hi. God bless you too. Thank you. Amen. One second. Okay. So, yes, cool. We are doing some things. Jesus, please protect us in this conversation. In Jesus' name, amen. We're doing some things. I told you guys we're getting up. Hi from Colorado. What's up? We are still 100%. That's right. Last night was really scary. We have to do some things. We have to go back to some places. We have to go back to some places that we haven't been back to since I got out of the life. My mom is collecting evidence, video evidence and footage. You know, several times we had to stop the 90s Nation News series. Now, I need you guys to understand that when you see this series, there is no money involved. There's no money anywhere. There's no white hats. These are not big people, producers that do movies. We have gotten those type of offers and we turned them down because we were like, what is that going to do right now? But 90s Nation News is everyday angels that have issues trying to get gas money because gas prices are way too high. Issues trying to put food on the table because there's shortages coming out of nowhere. Issues trying to make sure that their career and their livelihoods are okay because nobody knows at any point anymore. So they are everyday angels, but they put organizations, foundations, and a lot of these people who call themselves advocates to shame. And that's you who's sitting by here for the right reasons. We're finishing the series. It's about to come out. We've had to stop several times because there's no time on war. We had to stop to go get the house. We had to stop to deal with drama. We had to stop to deal with so many situations that have stopped the series and all from going through. But right now, this week, it's about to be done. Completely. Now, I don't know if you see me. What's up? But see, there's a handler of mine, ex-handler of mine, that see, she used to think that I'm stupid. Everybody does. And I'm not talking about the one that's married to Mr. Misunderstood. I'm not talking about that one at all. I'm talking about another one. And see, she lives near Ritchie Canyon. And you know what she used to tell me all the time is, if you come to me after the fact of I was adopted, I didn't know. I started doing stupid shit trying to look for answers that I didn't need. I have it. I just didn't know how to find it. And so I was like, all right, I'll come over and I'll talk to you. I'll see what's going on. Now, mind you, she's also in my CPS paperwork. Now, the thing is she was telling me that I will give you the information that you need. She told me that the person that I was living with at the time is not your real mother. She told me that so many situations that is going on with you, this is not true. That's not really the truth. And I'm like, okay, so tell me. And she's like, no, you got to come to me. Which tactics? You got to come to me and I'll tell you. You got to do this and I'll tell you. You got to do that and I'll tell you. Trust me, I went and she never told me. But if I continued to go, I would have been dead. And I was going when my mom didn't know. So there's a lot of situations people think, oh, when you're adopted, it's just over. No, it's not over. It's just starting. So I went back. I tried to figure this information out. She lied, of course, right? She lives near Ritchie Canyon. Look, Sin, I'm going to give you a minute to get your shit together. I'm going to give all y'all a minute to get your shit together. And I'm going to do you a favor like you did me. If y'all start pointing the finger to the person that you know that needs to be outed, if you start pointing the finger to the fucker that faked their death, if you start pointing the finger to the person that you know needs to be outed, and exposed the truth, the real one, maybe I'll go easy on you. You got a week. I'm counting. And you know I throw hands. I'm not the same.
Addresses we have.
We got the addresses, and if you haven't seen us ride by a little bit and wave, then I don't know what to tell you. But I'll give you a week, and after that week, I'll announce your address on here first before we'll show your house in the series. I'll give you a week.
I like that reverse gang stalking.
I think that's fair enough, though, right? I think that's more than that's actually too nice, right? Because everybody's like, say that shit now. No, I'll give her a week.
Isn't that the same place where she lived when you were a little girl?
When I was 4 years old, the court case.
Running daycares and shit?
That's the same spot. She still probably got that driver's license that community care didn't take away because, they worked with her too. She still got keys to some elementary schools out in Colton County too. I bet Colton Department don't know. Well, they do know. They just decide to cover it up. Of course, Colton covers it up. Colton, California Department covers that shit up. Easy. They're used to that. They're just like LA. Someone said, "What? Way too nice. Thank you." And that's my thing too. With 90s Nation News, like y'all have to understand, these angels have stood by and they've watched. They stood by and they seen. Some of them didn't need hardcore evidence. They got it. They got it right here. Now that they've seen it, they're pissed. They're pissed. They're more than pissed. These angels that are about to do the shit they're about to do, they're angry. They've had enough. They've seen the reality. They've stood with us. They've had shit now happen to them because they stood with us, and shit didn't go like that before. They're pissed. They're over it. They don't need money. They don't need a fundraiser. They don't need a Patreon. They don't need a membership. They are still stopping and dropping and doing what they're doing right now out of their fucking pockets. We're not asking you for your money. We don't want your money. We need you to pay attention. Right now, we need you to pay attention. More than anything, you got to pay attention. It's time to pick a side. We talked about this on the Telegram Live last night. We don't need a pat on the back. Dealing with the things that we have dealt with, this is not a joke, this is not a game. Dealing with the things that we have dealt with, we don't need you to congratulate us. We don't need you to high-five us. Doing the shit that we have done, like my mom said last night, is like blinking and breathing. You don't congratulate somebody for, oh my gosh, you blinked today. Oh, congratulations, you breathed today. We have no choice. So we don't need a face on a billboard. We don't need you to applaud us. We don't need you to give us a fucking peanut butter cookie or a dime. That's too much. You guys are sweet. You guys, I'm not saying like, don't take me the wrong way. Like I've said you guys have said some amazing things, some very sweet words to us. And I appreciate you, but we don't need all of that. We seriously don't. This is the truth. It is what it is. It's priceless. There's nothing more to it. Have y'all noticed how much money we could have made by now? How many times have a truth teller asked you for money? How many times do other truth tellers that you follow
selling vitamins and Bitcoin,
vitamins and socks and they need Patreon and memberships and they need you to give more money so they can sit there and do something. They can sit there and not do something about the story that they're giving you and feeding you. You're just supposed to chill with everybody while that's not right. Okay. What you gonna do? Why everybody gotta just sit together and send you money so you can sit together and not do a damn thing about it? You never see all that money with results. Do you ever see anybody doing anything to help a trafficking survivor at the moment? You're going to see it now because it's becoming, we're talking about the children. Even though we're talking about killing children, we're talking about the children. We're now on the topic. And when you find out how deep this shit is, you will never be the same. The shit that you're about to see from us will make you sick. It will make you angry. Some of you are going to walk away, and some of you are like, I can't do this. You can walk away all you want. I'm used to people leaving. So many survivors are. So many people say that they will do it. So many people say that they're ready for it. And when they really realize what it is, because they got this TV mentality, because everybody is trying to trap them in this virtual world all this time. That's why they want you in the metaverse. That's why they want you in 5D and in 7G. That's why they want that, because they want you in this virtual reality world. And when you're in this virtual reality world, you don't see what your real reality is. It's been going on for decades. This is the patterns of tactics. Your United States government and many more countries are guilty of crimes against humanity, mind control, and major slavery. And you're about to find out, and you got to pick a side. Either you're going to stand on that side to continue the decades of tactics that's been going on. The 50 years Roe v. Wade reversal, that is 50 years of people standing on the wrong side. So now that you see who's covering the streets to kill children, now ask yourself who's going to be there to actually do a damn thing to save them. And I'm not talking about just talking about it. I'm not saying there needs to be a fundraiser for it. Do you know how much money people have raised? And do you know how much times that they could have done something very fucking productive and constructive with that money? And not at one point was that money put towards any type of results that you've seen. Is it? Do you see homes up, able to help trafficking children all over the place like you see Planned Parenthoods? Do you? No. Do you see benefits that go to traffic children? Like you see benefits that go to our immigrants that come into the state? Do you see that going around? No. Do you see anything that helps missing children? The way that people can't stop talking about the vaccine, the election, the minority issues that they want to bring up now. No. Do you see anybody making some laws and provisions for sex trafficked victims like they do for gay rights and for like they do for other minority rights right now that they're trying to push as hard? Hell no. No one wants to sincerely talk about it, but watch who change their script. Watch who change their script in just a second. Ask yourself, how many years have they been on this platform? How long has it been that they've been on this platform? Why the hell now are we changing the script? Is it because there's somebody else barking louder and they think that there's money involved somewhere, so they think that they can get a dime, they can squeeze wallets for what's going on? Or is it actually true? What's going on? Because what we're about to show you, we're going to bring you to that medical documentation that the police pulled out of the car, and they stood there dumbfounded and scratched their heads for a second because they didn't know what to do, because we tried to tell them, I am a sex trafficking victim. I know what the fuck you guys are doing. I know who sent you. And y'all were like, We got pulled over for a week straight. Day by day by day by day. Anybody else have that coincidence in their lives? Anyway? Do you get pulled over for a week straight, every single day, asking where you parked your car? Wanting to have a conversation about, how long you're going to be on vacation? How they knew that you were on vacation? From state to state to state to state. And then they bring backup and Paw Patrol for anybody that's with you? Anybody else have that coincidence? I'm going to tell you why that's a coincidence in just a second. I'm going to give you a second. Sir. It's too nice to call you sir, but I'm feeling really nice today because last night I finally listened to my mom. It's been a minute that I haven't been listening. My issues with listening has been really bad. Ow. It's been really bad. So I'm working on the listening factor because y'all just don't know. Last night we had to deal with some things, and we had to go into a place. We're going back. We're going back to a few things. We're going back to a few things. We're handling some things. We're finishing up some things. and then we're going to show you everything. It's up to you what you do with it. And if you can't deal with it, I suggest you leave now. This is not a TV show. This is not a joke. And for the enemies that hate us and sit back, watch, go ahead. I hope you learn something. And I hope you take it back. Because I know there's many survivors that are not done with you. You never thought anybody would. You never thought anybody would come back. You never thought people would remember. You never thought people would fight back. The programming don't exactly stick the way you want it to. You might want to change that formula. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
You guys either did a really bad job programming or didn't realize that programming can be permanently broken, unable to be repaired. That should scare a lot of you, especially when memories come with that. I'm just saying, you gotta go back and think how many years you messed with this kid, how many years you messed with each one of these altars, what they remember, what you slipped up on, what you didn't cover up good enough. Was the blindfold too tight? Did she see? Was she not drugged enough? Lots of questions you need to be asking yourselves. I'm scared for you. That's all I can say. I'm scared
and
for you.
And if she's scared, she don't get scared. So, baby. Woo! This is going to be interesting. This is going to be a very, very, very long week. This is about to be very interesting. Thank you to everyone that is helping us make this possible right now. Thank you to everyone who is priceless making this happen. I have been so sick. I have been throwing up nonstop. Water and Capri Sun are my only friends right now, and still not staying down, so it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be just fine. But, you know, survivors, if you're watching this, it's time. Do y'all notice? You remember back in 2020 when I told you, December 24th, 2020, it's actually on Lonnie's Truth account, this account. I told you guys about the Playboy Mansion and about the time that I spent there and about it being a trafficking hub. People attacked me. People said they wished that I died and that I went back and that they hoped that somebody hurt me and they got their hands on me the right way. People were so angry that I told them that. And then the Playboy series came out later. I got attacked by Playboy bunnies. I got attacked by ex-cats. People told me that there's paperwork. Remember that? If you go watch that video, there's paperwork that goes through the brothels now that can't be. There can't be trafficking at the Playboy mansions. There's no way that a 15-year-old girl was taking their humble costume. There's no way that you could have went to an elite party with celebrities, huh, Chris Tucker? Do you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? Get your shit ready, because we about to do it all. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? It is time for traffickers to be held accountable. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? You remember me, baby? I'm back. Do I look familiar? Do you see what I see? your damn button. I hope you don't forget me. I hope you had a great night that night.
It's gonna cost ya.
I want a refund. I never saw a dime of that money. Hold on. Uh-oh. Hello? You here? We on our way. Hold on, we live. Hold on 1 second. Let me make sure. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. This down. Yeah, I told you. Hold on. You done. I'm just trying to, yeah. Let me, I'm gonna tell you right when we pull up over in that area. Got it. 17? Ain't that perfect? That's right, it's time to go, baby. I love you so much. I'ma tackle your fucking ass when I see you. You better put your feet. Thank you so much. I love you more. We'll see you in just a second. Alright, bye. Let's fucking go. She's at 17. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I'm gonna fucking throw up. I swear I'm gonna throw up. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Woo! Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's go. 17. 17. Pay attention. This is not a fucking joke. Pay attention. Let's fucking go. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. We'll be back. We'll be back. So pray for us, because at nighttime every night it's about to get really fucking crazy. There's a lot of people that's not dead. Let's go.